emotions. The team, band, and cheerleaders have worked hard for your entertainment and your appreciation.
Kickoff. They've just honored longtime school teacher here at Spearman, Kara Harrell. Of course, this is a Pink Out Night at Spearman, and the Spearman Student Council gave a donation to the Hansford Hospice in honor of Miss Harrell, and so she's the honoree for this evening. Looks like Jack Wilkerson will be the captain for the Spearman Lynx, and as you know, because of COVID, only one captain meets midfield for the coin toss now. So stay tuned. And also, for those that may not have Facebook or a YouTube account, Jenna Gillespie is now streaming on the High Plains Observer. You can go to highplainsobserver.com. She has a link there that you can click on, and she is going to live stream the game for those that may not have a Facebook account or a YouTube account. So I want to thank Jenna for that. Looks like we're down to about 6 minutes before kickoff. We'll just bring up some more music and be back in just a minute. It is the last home game for the regular season here at Lynx Stadium. We'll be right back with Slade Knowlton and Ernie Segala on camera tonight.
Yep, tonight, number 5, Jack Wilkerson, and number 8, Juan Salinas.
Welcome to Spearman Lynx football. Spearman Lynx about to go head-to-head with their final home game, and it's going to be with the Friona Chieftains. And I believe Friona comes in undefeated. Is that right, Slade? I think they're like us in district.
Undefeated in district. Yes.
District play.
I believe. No. They play Canadian.
Oh, they've already. Okay. Well, that answers that question. And so,
And Childress, they might be like 3-2 or something.
okay.
Let me check.
I couldn't remember. Anyway, looks like about 3.5 minutes. We are going to take a pause here, though. They are about to do the national anthem. The players are lining up. And if you haven't heard, in an effort to get the field dry after our snow
Ladies and
here at
gentlemen,
Spearman,
at this time, would you please
citizens
stand
turned
and
out and
remove your
shoveled
hats
off the
as
snow
we
from the
honor
field, and this
America
afternoon,
by the playing of
I'm
our
not sure
national
who hired them,
anthem
but a
performed tonight by the
helicopter was
Spearman
hired
High
to
School
come and
Marching
fly over the
Band.
field and try to dry it out even a little more. So we'll take a break here for the national anthem.
All right. So, to answer Nope, he doesn't have his headset on. But to answer the question, Friona is 2-2 in district play. They have lost to both Canadian and Childress. Played a close-ish game against Childress, kept them within 25. Not bad. And we won't talk about the Canadian score out of respect for Friona. Anyways, they are 2-2 and shaping up to be 4th seed in the playoffs.
Okay, I thought they were going to the playoffs. I guess that's why I was confused. Okay, the only situation we're going to have tonight is the yard markers have been erased because of the snow. They are on the fence across the way, so if we have a little trouble telling you exactly which yard line teams are on, that's the reason.
I think the best we're going to have to do is just remember the table is at the 50. Well, no, it's not. Is it?
Yeah.
It is. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm not going crazy.
And the Lynx open with a kickoff. It's going to be fielded at the 20-yard line and to the 38 yard line.
Number 34, Hernandez.
And that was
There was number 11 on the return.
okay, that was Mendoza.
And I believe, I didn't see who was in on the catch.
No, I was too worried about where he was at.
But number 11, Mendoza, was the return man. Thank you, Sloan.
So the Friona Chieftains line up in a spread formation, 3 men to the near side, 2 to the far side. Quarterback puts a man in motion, and his keeper over the left side of the line, and he is taken down by number 88. That's going to be Mr. Jack.
That was a really nice play. I don't know if you noticed, but Jack was beating a cut block and then made the tackle. Always impressive to see that.
Yeah, he came out of his linebacker position to get that.
Yep.
Again, another spread formation, 2 wide receivers to each side out of the shotgun. Here's the snap. With a short pass over here to the near side to number 24, and in on the tackle there, 10 for the Cooper Campbell.
Saw his brother, Jack Campbell's brother.
Jack was also there. Okay.
And Payson Mackey, kind of a...
Moves the ball out to about the 46-yard line, 3rd down and 1 for the Chieftains. 2 wide receivers, 1 to each side. Here's the handoff, goes to the right.
They don't get it.
Actually, lost a half yard. So 4th and about 1.5 yards. Ball at just outside the 45-yard line, and it looks like they're having a little change up there, so I believe they are going to punt. Well, maybe not. No.
Unless they do a quick punt.
That's under center this time out. Oh, and they threw the Lynx off.
I don't see a flag. I don't see a flag.
And that looks like a rugby run out there.
That's not, they didn't get it.
They held it. The Lynx ran, they held it. And they did. Ball goes down. Nice defensive work there by the Spearman Lynx.
I think Salgado was in on that one. Obviously, he's a nose guard. He probably made the initial stop. Great play by the entire defensive line and linemen. I don't know why I said linemen twice. And linebackers.
Linebacker. Yeah, okay, so the Spearman Lynx set up shop for their first possession of the evening. They're going to be at the Chieftain 46-yard line. 1st down, Lynx. Chain gang over there is not with it tonight. Yeah, they are.
I'm with you, though. I thought they were offsides, but I'll take it.
Spread, 3 men to the near side, 1 to the far side. Hernandez comes in motion, sets up here. Oh, he's away. Oh, yeah, get back, Hernandez. Here's the snap to Jack Wilkerson. Pass over to Brennan Thompson, and he is smothered immediately by 2 defenders and for a loss. So that didn't fool anybody on the Chieftain side.
If you kind of look at the cornerback size to, say, Casey Mackey, cornerback's a little bit bigger, so that's a harder block out there. You can have to do a little stock block like that.
Yeah.
Size is important out there.
So that sets up a 2nd down and 12 for the Spearman Lynx. Now working at the Chieftain 49. Here's the snap. Jack on the keeper right up the middle, and man, he's got some running room. Gets into the Chieftain
Number 5, Wilkerson with the kickoff to Bill.
Backfield.
I don't know who it was, but I just saw one of the Spearman linemen absolutely maul somebody. Congrats to him.
Gain
That
of
sets
about
up a third
35.
down and a long 4 for the Lynx. Spread formation out of the shotgun. Well, Jack was one of the first to get muddy out there. His whole side is brown.
It's gone.
Here's the snap. Handoff goes to Hernandez. Hernandez finds an opening over the middle. And from where I'm sitting, I think he made it.
Far side saying he did.
Number
Yeah.
34, Hernandez with
Yep,
the kickoff.
that is a first down.
James, first down, Lynx, courtesy of Hernandez.
That is a First National Bank first down.
All right, Slade, thanks for remembering that. 8 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the first period of play. If you just joined us, no score here. The Lynx with the ball. Quick pass over here to the near side to Thompson. Oh! And Thompson tries to pass it, and it's intercepted. Number 1, who is Jacob
Intercepted by
Bautista,
number 1, but
intercepts that pass from Brennan Thompson. That was kind of a little trick play.
It kind of trick play. It looked like he just was throwing it, knowing where the receiver was. Not like he really looked downfield too long.
Yeah, he's just trying to get rid of it because it's about to be covered up.
Yep.
So the Friona Chieftains with the first interception of the night. They'll set up at their own 40-yard line. First down out of the shotgun. Here's the snap. Handoff goes to the running back. Comes to the near side. Smith on that receiver down there.
number 4, Bautista
That's
with
probably
the
something we'll see quite a bit tonight.
That's
Gain of
set
about
up
1
second
second
and
time.
8 on the play. And if you just joined us, Spearman Lynx did all they could to get this field dry. We'll talk about that again in just a second. Here we go, out of the shotgun. Here's the snap. Handoff again goes to the running back.
Number 1,
And he's trying to
pickup
throw
by
it right
Bautista
to our
at the
position.
middle.
Didn't
Gain of about 1 third
yard.
But I don't know if you noticed, but Tony caught him from the backfield, and he's covered him up.
Big Tony. Yeah, these boys are going to go home with brown uniforms. They're not going to be purple at the end of this game. Links are to your left if you're listening on audio only. Here's the snap, and the quarterback on his feet tries to take off.
Puts in the backfield.
He slips down in the backfield for a huge loss.
4th and 10.
In fact, that's going to set up a 4th and 11. So this time, it does look as though they're going to set up in the punt formation.
Well, maybe.
I don't know. They're kind of tricky. Here we go. Here's the snap. Yeah, they are going to punt it. Just a line drive and then a bouncer. Going to be taken there by number 22, Brayden Clapper. There by Clapper.
They're saying 49.
For the second possession of the evening for the Lynx. Now back to the field. Yesterday,
Completely covered in snow.
completely, total whiteout. Citizens of Spearman gathered up here and shoveled off what they could. And then this afternoon, I'm not sure who the donor was, but somebody hired a helicopter. And a helicopter flying low height across the field trying to dry this thing up. And boy, it's still a muddy mess out there. Lynx in the spread formation. Here's the snap. And timeout called by the Chiefs.
Timeout on the field called by the Chiefs.
6:52 remaining in the first period of play. We have no score here at Lynx
Was the
Stadium.
half?
This is the final game here, home game for the Lynx for the regular season. Go ahead, Slate.
Home buying just got a lot easier. Buyers now have a great alternative to FHA loans. While FHA loans have their benefits, they come with high upfront fees and permanent guarantee insurance. First National Bank is now offering a conventional 3% down payment program. Many of today's home buyers will meet the guidelines for this loan product. Let First National Bank help you explore your mortgage options. First National Bank is a member of the FDIC and is equal housing lender.
All right, the Chieftains make their way back to the field after the timeout. That's 1 for them, 2 remaining in the this half. Lynx haven't burned one yet. So the Lynx will come to the line of scrimmage, a 1st and 10 at their own 49. 6:52 remaining in the first period. No score here at Link Stadium.
Fast quarter.
Well, okay. Now here we go. Man in the white hat says time to play ball. Link's in a spread, 2 to each side of the field. Wilkerson in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Wilkerson drops, gets set up, looking for a receiver. Looks, fires deep. Boom! Fires deep. Intended for Jason Mackey. And man, he had 2 receivers right up in his grill, and they pounded him just as the ball got there. So great coverage by the Chieftains, but hate to see that. But a nice pattern by the Lynx also. Great pass by Jack Wilkerson to get it all the way down there. He was all the way down about the 15.
Great positioning.
Everything was good, just didn't catch it. Yep. Out of the shotgun, here we go. Thompson comes in motion. Handoff is going to go to Hernandez. Hernandez, man, about the 44-yard line. Well, they're going to set it on the 45, say where his knee went down, so that sets up a 3rd down and looks to me like a long 4 for the Lynx. 6:21 remaining in the first period now. No score here at Lynx Stadium. 3rd down and 4 for the Lynx. Out of the shotgun, Jack Wilkerson. 2 men spread to the far side. The handoff, fake the handoff to Hernandez and slipped.
Brought down by
Boy, that is going to be, like you said, Slade, that is going to be a problem tonight, especially in the middle of the field where it's the lowest and that water didn't dry up. It was standing. So that brings up a 4th down and now 5 for the Lynx, and they, Zamora will punt away. 1 man back deep for the Chieftains. Here's the snap. Zamora drops it, picks it up, gets a nice little line drive kick. Owen takes a great Spearman roll all the way down inside the 10, about the 8-yard line.
Great punt.
Great punt there by Zamora, and got the Spearman roll.
at their own 8.
Jack's having a little discussion. Jack Wilson having a little discussion between the referees down there. 5:23 remaining in the first period of play here at Link Stadium. Again, it is senior night. The senior band members will be introduced at halftime. Introduction of the Spearman Lynx and cheerleader seniors is going to take place at the conclusion of the game. So here we go. From the 8-yard line, the Chieftains out of the shotgun, bobbles the snap. Now he keeps it, takes it off running to the left side of the line, and takes it down over there by
the keeper, brought down by number 9, Patterson. Going about 1, 2nd and 9.
All right. Sorry, Lynx fans on the live stream. It's going to be a bit wobbly tonight. Our press box is a bit older and shakes a lot when the crowd moves. If you have an issue with this, talk to the school board and let's get a petition going.
All right, the running back is
And up the middle to number 1, Batista.
and he'll pick up a first down. Batista, the running back. Picks up first down for the Chieftains and quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Batista again with
The 1, Batista with the carry. And about 3, 2nd and 7.
down and 6 for the Chieftains. They've got that quick offense. They're already back to the line of scrimmage.
Yep, I remember that.
Here's the snap. Handoff again goes to Batista.
Boom! Hey!
Number 1, Batista with the carry. Down by 65. Tony Varela and a whole
Call the
hoop.
purple foul.
Is this I was wondering this. This might be the only night they've wore all purple.
Could be.
But it looks nice. The jerseys look good in the all purple.
A lot better than having white pants tonight.
Yeah, definitely not wearing any white. I'm shocked Friona even wore their white jerseys, to be honest. I probably would have worn my red. Each your own.
All right, here we go. 3rd down, facing the Chiefs. 3rd and 7 now. Loss on that play. handoff goes to number 8.
Oh! Jack!
Brings into the backfield and takes down the running back.
Number 11.
Huge 6-yard more than 6.
Oh, no, that may have been 10.
Sets up a 4th down and 15 situation.
Yeah, about 10 yards on that.
Wow, nice play there by Chaz Patterson.
He ate that alive.
So the Chieftains forced to punt away here now. And here's the snap, here's the punt. Got a little bit of boot into it this time. Jack Wilkerson, the Lynx, just going to let the ball roll dead.
Yeah,
It's at the, let's see, 40, 30, 29-yard line. So the Lynx will set up shop at their own 29-yard line for their 3rd possession of the evening now. 2:50 remaining in the first period. No score here at Lynx Stadium.
Their own 29.
You know, I don't know if we've had a first quarter without a score.
You're right. And we've only had one first down.
You're right. Yeah. At least the Lynx.
Yeah, for the Lynx.
Yeah.
But, you know, these teams are I don't know if it's because they're evenly matched or because of all the slipping and sliding and falling down.
As a Lynx fan, I'm going to go with the slipping and sliding.
Yeah, all right. Here's the snap. Jack hands off to William back.
That's Fabian Hernandez.
Number 34
Gets that beyond the 25-yard line. Excuse me. 35.
7.
I don't know if he's using the mud to his advantage or what, but wow. He is fighting for the yards tonight.
See, yeah, he's picked up more yards than anybody so far.
Yeah.
He must like him. Here's the snap. Jack Wilkerson with the keeper. Jack gets across the 40-yard line, and that's enough for a first down. A first down. That's the second one of the evening. 2.5 minutes now remaining in the first period of play.
You know, nothing against Thompson and his abilities, but a guy like Fabian Hernandez might be really valuable tonight. More he relies on power a little bit than the moves, you know.
Ground pounding, yeah. Spread formation. Jack in the shotgun, standing in a puddle of water. Jack takes a snap. Jack decides to just kick. He just finds an opening.
Number 5, Wilkerson with the keeper.
Picks up about 2 yards on that play.
Going at about
So
1,
that's
that's 2nd and 9.
8. Now the ball out beyond the 40-yard line, about the 43.
If this keeps up with Jack running the ball, he's going to be sorted.
Yeah, because, you know, because you stand a chance of pulling a muscle when you slip. It's like slipping on the
You
knife.
can't make the same moves that you usually do.
Here's the snap. Low snap this time. Jack takes the ball, looks for a receiver, can't find one, decides to come to the near side and take it down over here on the near side. Does manage to pick up about a yard, though. That'll set up a 3rd and 7.
I mean, even on that play, he was just trying to roll out.
Yeah, he had to hold himself up with his hand. I was afraid he was going to fall down behind the line of scrimmage.
You're going to really get an advantage when he can start getting to the out of the middle of the field. I think that's when you'll see the offense really get going.
The folks on the live stream can see that, the ground, how wet and muddy it is in the middle. Jack brings Thompson in beside him in the backfield. Here's the snap, and the handoff is going to go to Brennan. No, Jack keeps it. Faked me out. Jack with the run. Jack, get going, buddy. Inside the 30-yard line. Boy, howdy, I tell you what, he threw the old radio now.
Well, I don't know if he caught himself before he went down. He almost went down on the fake. He slipped in the fake.
So now we're getting into some dry grass.
First and 10 for the Lynx at the Chieftains 28.
Now I think you're about to see a little Brennan Thompson territory.
Yep, that's what this is. First down, ball in about the 29-yard line of the Chieftains. First down, Lynx. Here's the snap. Handoff goes to Hernandez, and he just absolutely blows his way forward about 3 yards. That'll set up a down and 7, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play. Boy, this thing is pretty
And that's the end of the first
All right,
quarter.
baby. And,
Yep.
With the length
So,
of the distance
at
tied
the end of the
0-0.
first quarter of play, we have no score here at
Earlier
Lake
today,
Stadium.
our
Spearman
high
taking
school
on
cross
the
country
Friona
team competed in the
from
district
now.
cross country
Excuse
meet.
me, go ahead.
I want to say congratulations to our
Oh,
district
yeah, no score, yeah.
varsity
So,
girls cross
four
country
down,
team.
one, two of our five.
And also on the other
Good luck,
side, a
Link.
big
Simply said, we
congratulations
encourage and
to
support you in all of your
Ethan
athletic and
Rowe,
academic endeavors.
Ethan and the varsity girls
Kickoff proudly
ladies
supports our Links and Success. Kickoff is happy to help you with all your grain, cotton, and agronomy needs. We have grain facilities, cotton gins, and agronomy departments that offer a variety of seeds, chemical fertilizers, and applications. Please contact any of our employees for any of your needs. We wish you Links and Linkettes another successful year. One team, one dream. Thank you to both James and Keith Conlon and Ag Producers Co-op. Yeah. I think we're definitely going to see kind of the older school style football tonight on the ground.
Oh, and plus we're moving to the other end of the field where it's even drier.
And I'm going to bet Fabian Hernandez is the best running back on the field tonight. So I have confidence in this offense. Knock on wood.
And apparently Coach Witten does too, because he has been using.
Lots of Fabian.
Here we go, and the handoff. Nope, fakes the handoff. Jack Wilkerson with the ball, and he's hit just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's going to set up a third down, and some will call it 6. Just beginning the second period of play here at Link Stadium. No score if you just joined us. And as Slade said, we're getting a little motion here. I'll stop leaning on the table.
Maybe me too. But
So Link's waiting for the play to come in from the sideline. 4 seconds remaining on the play clock. There we go. Snap goes to Jack. Jack's looking for a receiver. Fires downfield. Got a man down there, in and out of the hands of Brennan Thompson. Man, 2 receivers, and Brennan just stepped in between them to try to pick that off.
that was great effort by Thompson there to go out and make a play on the ball. You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to trust that your guy's going to do that for you and just put the ball up in an area like that.
We need a stick. We need a stick. We need a brace right here under this table. All right, here we go. Back to play. 4th down facing the Lynx. They're going to go for it here. Here's the snap to Jack Wilkerson. Jack drops, looks, tries to get set up. Jack can't find a receiver. Takes off on the run. Boom! And he will pick up the first down, right? Yes. Yeah, he made it. Nice. So the ball is now on the 5, 10, 15-yard line. First down Lynx at the Chiefman 15. And again, I apologize for being a little slow on figuring out where the ball is because the snow and cleaning the field took away our yard markers.
We're seeing a little bit more of the spread now that we're in the drive field.
Yeah, 2 wide receivers to the far side, 2 to the near. Jack with the snap. The handoff goes to Hernandez. He's got a wide opening and makes it down inside the 5-yard line before they take him down. They'll set up a 1st and goal at the 4.
See, did you notice that wide open hole?
Yes.
That's what the spread's going to allow them to do tonight. Once they get past the middle of this field from being in tight so much, it's going to open up and spread the field in open holes like that. Be big once you get out of the middle of the field.
Again, spread formation. Thompson now moves over beside Jack in the shotgun. Jack rolls to his right. Jack is sacked for a huge loss.
Number 5, Wilkerson.
Second.
Now put in the backfield.
So that's going to set up a 2nd and
12 it looks like.
well, it's still a 2nd and goal
Oh, okay.
out
sorry.
to the 11.
11.
So a 2nd and goal now from the 11 after the loss there. Nobody could get open, and Jack was forced to just try to scramble around and got caught.
Yeah, there's 2 defenders right there in his face.
2 wide receivers here to the near side now. Here's Jack. Jack will roll to his left. Looking, fires into the end zone. Come on. complete to Jack Campbell. There wasn't a defender within 5 yards of him, was there, Slade?
No, I saw another receiver open. I didn't catch the number, but there was multiple options on that play. Great play call by Whitney there.
All right, so 9.5 minutes now remaining in the first half of play. The Lynx draw first blood. Score 6-0.
I wonder what kicking the ball is like.
Well, we've seen a couple of line drives and one dribble.
Charlie Brown it maybe?
Kick is up by Zamora, and the kick is good. So 7-0, the Lynx lead here with 9.5 minutes remaining in the first period, first half of play. And the word from one of our sponsors.
Looking for a strong ag lender? Contact Ag Texas Farm Credit Services today for flexible loan programs with competitive interest rates to meet all of your agricultural financing needs. At Ag Texas, we specialize in farm and livestock, agribusiness, real estate, and equipment loans, plus crop insurance. We also are a co-op, so when you borrow money from us, you become an owner, and as an owner, you participate in our dividend program, returning our profits back to you. Learn more about Ag Texas Farm Credit by visiting our website at www.agtexas.com or give Brad Thacker a call at 806-376-4669. At Ag Texas, we're dedicated to the prosperity of agriculture and rural America. Ag Texas Farm Credit, your success, our purpose.
All righty.
I got a long one. But no, thank you to Ag Texas.
9.5 minutes remaining in the first half of play. If you're just going, this looks like we got 166 viewers. And holy smokes.
13 on the radio.
13 on the audio stream.
Pretty good for a home game.
They do have every other road blocked off this week. That's something that we haven't had in the past.
Kicking off for the Lynx, number 14, Miguel Zamora.
County, so I think they're taking a little more precautions, which is good. Well, Zamara's having a little tough time getting the ball to sit in the tee. There he goes.
See, my fear on that wet field would be looking like Charlie Brown.
Well, it already is. He may have to have a holder yet.
Mason may have to go out there and hold that ball for him.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Yeah, you can sure slip the ball. Kick. But he did. It's a short kick, going to be fielded. Oh my goodness. Talking about slipping and falling. Is that the ball's going to be fielded and set up at the 35-yard line. No, the 30-yard line.
Thompson just did a baseball slide into the defender. But I noticed, see how he's kicking, he was staying in that drive patch, and that's why the ball's not going as far back. So he doesn't slip. Because I think he normally goes a little farther back. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Chieftains with the ball, first down at their own 30-yard line. Here's the snap. Running back comes to the near side and makes the purple wave. Picks up about 3 yards.
That sounds like a band.
Purple wave. Purple rain.
About 5 seconds.
Here's the snap.
Boom! Wow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's hitting the nice good slow game there.
Talk about a purple wave.
Third down and 5. Ball at the 40-yard line.
I saw Cooper Campbell with the initial hit on that tackle.
Well, his brother got blocked back here in the backfield, and he and the Chieftain had to help each other up.
Good sportsman.
Here we go. Wide receivers. Quarterback goes on a keep. And
Oh, wow! Oh, my! That here to the
hurdle, quarterback, and then coming in there with number 11, Brendan Thompson,
wow,
to finish him off. Holy smokes. Loss on the play all the way back beyond the original line of scrimmage. So a 4th down and 11 now for the Chieftains in punt formation. Here's the kick. It'll be a nice kick. Fielded by Klafka at the 30-yard line. At the 40, still on his feet. 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. Run out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Also, that was Jack.
Oh, that was Jack. Okay, sorry about that, Jack. Well, I thought Klafka was always back now.
Oh, they rotate between him, Brennan, and Klafka.
Okay, so Jack Wilkerson on the return. Fielded it at the 30 and ran to the 30, so that 40-yard return.
Great. And it gets him out of the middle of the field.
All right, out of the shotgun and a spread formation. Jack takes the snap, hands off to Thompson. And gets back to Jack, and the pass goes to Thompson. Thompson gets down inside the 5, 10, 15, inside the 15-yard line, actually, and picks up a First National Bank first down.
I really don't know if that was the intended play, but it worked well.
Yeah, it was just a
Saw pressure in his face, and first person he saw it looked like.
well, he handed it off to Brennan first, didn't he, and then pitched it back?
Brennan pitched it back, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I was making sure I didn't see things. Anyway, sets up another First National Bank first down for the Lynx. Just inside the 15. Now Jack takes the snap, fires over to the far near side here, and intended receiver was Thompson, but well out of the reach. Little high. 7.5 minutes remaining in the first half of play now. If you just joined us, the Lynx lead this thing 7-0 at this point. And muddy field conditions has been hampering both teams tonight. Okay, Wilkerson out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers come to the near side this time out. Here's the snap, but the handoff is going to go to Hernandez. And he'll pick up a little right over the middle. Down inside the 10, they say just outside the 10-yard line. That'll set up a third down, and looks like 6 to me. Thompson, Jack Cooper, and Caleb Patterson, or not Caleb, excuse me, Chaz Patterson set up here on the near side in the spread.
Klafka far side. Alone.
Now Caleb, or Chaz. Handoff again goes to, oh no.
Nope.
Jack
He didn't hand it off.
Nope, Jack got sacked.
No, I think he slipped.
Oh, did he slip down again? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's going to hamper both sides tonight.
That's why you've only seen one score from either team. Also want to know, I think Friona's might have some of the best coverage I've seen yet from any of our opponents.
Yeah, I believe they've watched a few films, we reckon.
Yeah, they've had great coverage on the receivers.
So that sets up a 4th down and 10. Lynx going for it here. 3 wide receivers come to the near side. Jack takes the snap, and play is stopped.
False start, I assume.
Yeah, since they stopped the play, down to B. One of these guys out here on the side. Yep.
Not
sure it's Jack Campbell and Casey Mackey and who is that, Brennan? So I think it was one of these guys here on the spread. And a timeout being called on the field. In charge to the Chieftains. Or no, the Lynx, I'm sorry.
Both teams have 2 timeouts left. Alright. Farm Supply and Service is a place to go for oil changes, wheel alignments, auto repair services, and professional in-the-house, on the road, and in-the-field tire services. Full serve and self-serve pumps meet your field needs at Farm Supply. And if you haven't done so already, try their self-serve and soft touch car wash. Farm Supply and Service at 415 Collard in Spearman. Phone number is 659-5519.
Oh my. Thanks, Ben Moore. Ben Moore put my senior picture on the...
Who's that stuff? Lady killer.
Oh, mercy. right, here we go. That'll set up a 4th down now, and after the false start penalty, 4th and 15, but the Lynx still set up in running or play formation, not a punt formation. Here's the snap. Jack sets up, fires over the middle, and intended receiver was Brendan Thompson, but the ball will go over on down. So the Chieftains now set up at their own 5, 10, 15, 20-yard line. With 6.5 minutes remaining in the first half of play.
Well, I didn't think Friona would be the team to hold us to 7 through our first 5 possessions. Or 4, I can't remember. Oh.
And the Chieftains trying to make the run right up the middle.
Gain of 3.
Set up a 2nd and 7 for the Chieftains.
And as Toby said, Mackey was in on the tackle number 9, the ball carrier.
So again, the spread formation by the Chieftains. Here's the snap. Quarterback keep, tries to go up the middle. He is stopped just beyond the line of scrimmage. Maybe picks up, well, they're going to say, wow, he picked up about 3 yards on that. So that's going to set up a third down and 2.
1.5. Toby says 1, but
That's a little longer than 1. 3 wide receivers here on the near side. Now the quarterback takes the snap and bowls his way forward, gets it. First down, Friona. Ball outside the 30-yard line. Gosh. Boy, quickly back. They weren't even.
Oh, Pipkin, yes, sir.
Yeah, Jack Pipkin in on that tackle. And
gain of half a yard, maybe?
that's what they're saying. Maybe, well, maybe. Okay, yeah, maybe 2. Chain gang wasn't even set up when they ran their play, man. I mean, these guys are back from line of scrimmage fast. Here's the snap. Handoff goes to the running back again. He hits the middle of the line, picks up another 3 or 4 yards, and a flag comes flying.
It may be a personal foul. On the Chiefs. Okay, I was right.
Against the Lynx.
Yeah, I thought I saw a little horse collar on the tackle. He jerked a little bit. You can always tell by how they go down.
So that's 15-yard penalty. That puts the ball into Lynx territory at the Lynx 46-yard line. First down, Chieftains. Here's the snap. Handoff again goes to Bautista. Man, he is their workhorse.
We got to get some
Working back 6 yards there for a 2nd down and 4. Excuse me. Here's the snap. Quarterback keep this time, and he'll come to the near side, finds an opening over here, picks up the first down, and he'll get down inside the 35-yard line of the Lynx.
Boy, Friona is driving the ball.
The 32-yard line, first down, Friona.
Oh.
And timeout on the field, going to be charged for the Lynx.
I like that call. Slow down the game a bit. Get readjusted on defense.
Timeout on the field, called by the
5.5 minutes remaining in the first half of play. The Lynx lead at this juncture is 7-0.
First State Bank in Spearman would like to invite you to enroll in mobile deposits. This features First State Bank's mobile app allows for quick and convenient access to deposit checks on the go. All this can be done without going downtown during business hours. Contact First State Bank at 806-659-5565 with any questions. Well, the mobile app seems to be big nowadays for things like that.
I use my banking mobile app all the time.
Well, and with COVID and whatnot,
Yeah, that's right.
after the contactless payment and such.
Some of the banks have shut down going inside.
Yep, that's big.
5.5 minutes remaining. The Chieftains on the Lynx 36-yard line, first down. Here's the snap. Handoff goes to the running back, and he'll get to the 35-yard line for about a 1-yard pickup. Second and 9.
He said Case and Mackey, and it looked like maybe Cooper Campbell strutting out of there. That was a
It's not
nice
going to be
play.
long till we're not going to be reading numbers. Everybody, it's just going to be the brown teams, 2 brown teams. Here's the snap. Quarterback keep goes to the far side. Yair had a handle on him and he slipped away.
Tackle made by number 4.
That's the other disadvantage of the wet uniforms.
But, you know, they still keep it to 4.
And he held it to 3rd down and 3.
Oh, I'm blind.
Quarterback still out of the shotgun position. 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. And here's the snap. Quarterback on the keep. He runs to the far side. He's got an opening over there. And he's still on his feet. Gets down to about the, what's that going to be, the 5-yard line? No, 7.
Maybe a few players yelled that on
Be
that
inside the 10 for sure.
I saw a few players quit running.
Lynx unable to stop the quarterback there. Handoff goes to the running back. Boom, hit at the line of scrimmage.
Purple wave shows out again.
So a 1st and 2nd goal now at the 6-yard line.
Too bad we come up with the beautiful name for the defensive line. You know, 8th game of the season, 9th game.
Shotgun. And here's the snap. Handoff is going to go back to that same running back.
By their band playing, I'm going to go yes.
I still don't see anybody.
Nobody indicated it.
No, they say touchdown at the 1-yard line.
Okay, so his knee must have hit. What's happening? No, I think it's a score. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
score. It's
All
a
right.
score.
Nobody ever put their hands in the air. I just saw the yard marker or the down marker across there. That was kind of weird. I'd like to watch the replay on that to see if any of those refs actually raised their hands.
Well, we got it.
Here's the kick, and this is not going to make it.
That's a very good. He's very low in the 4:25 to go before half. Number 7, Houston 6.
Here at Lynx Stadium. Again, this is the final home game of the regular season. And next week we will travel to Tulia for the final game of the regular season. The Lynx have thrown up a playoff spot, is that right?
I believe we are a lock for the playoffs.
Okay, good deal. All right, so go ahead.
H&H Water Well Service in Spearman provides professional pump irrigation and water well services. H&H installs new pumps and gear heads, or they will service and repair your existing equipment. Their machines in the shop are staffed with an experienced machinist, and they will guarantee fast, reliable service. Plus, H&H is fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. Feedlot cities, farmers, and ranchers in the Spearman area depend on H&H Water Well Service. H&H is located on Highway 15 west of Spearman. Call 659-855-77 for your water well needs. We thank Jerry Holton and the crew for sponsoring Lynx and Lynxettes in all seasons and activities.
All righty, 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half of play. The Friona Chieftains unable to make the PAT, so the score remains 7-6.
All tied up.
And here's the kick.
Oh,
He's got a kind of a nice boot into it. Laffer's going to pick it up. And he's on 15
Oh, wow! You did not get that tackle. Stop clapping. He just hurdled you. Wow! Talk about a little athletic ability. I can only dream of doing that.
Got the ball out. Fred took it at the, I believe he took it at the 15. Moved it out beyond the 35.
I like how he kind of slowed down a little bit and let that hole play out and let the play out before he attacked.
Laffer coming in here new this year from Ayrton. He is a sophomore. Thompson moves over to be beside Wilson in the shotgun. Handoff is going to go to Brennan. Brennan turns upfield. He's beyond the 50. Still on his feet. And he gets into
Thompson with the carry.
46. First national down for the Lynx.
Even if he can't juke and jive like he normally does, there's one thing you can't take away from Brennan Thompson, and that is speed.
Speed.
He just bursts into those holes.
So first down for the Lynx into Chieftain territory. They say touchdown at about the 47. Again, spread formation out for the Lynx. And off, Jack keeps the ball. Oh boy, that didn't. It was a little slow to set up there.
Well, they needed a block to hold up just a little bit longer.
So that'll set up a 2nd and 9 for the Lynx. Fake the handoff to Case and Mackey, but two Chieftain defenders got in there to take Jack down. Jack with the snap. Jack right over the middle, finds an opening this time. Gets down inside the 40-yard line. They'll set up a 3rd down. It looks to me like a long 2.
Right on the foot.
Gain of about 8.
Want to go as fast as you can, but you can't. You have to
3 minutes now remaining in the first half of play.
What do you say? Fabian gets the ball right here? Taking
Could
that.
be. Here's the snap.
There it is.
And Slade got the bet. It looks to me like, oh boy, that's going to be, oh, they said Luke changed. Oh, he said the ref on this side said Luke.
Nice. Fabian with multiple first national bank first downs tonight.
So the Lynx now at the Chieftain 32. No, 37, excuse me. Thompson in motion. Handoff again goes to Fabian Hernandez. Fabian is hit at the line of scrimmage, but stays on his feet to pick up 2 yards.
Little Oklahoma drill there.
Sets up a 2nd and 8. Ball squarely on the 35-yard line. 2:18 now remaining in the first half of play. Lynx lead 7-0 if you just joined us. Boy, that table's shaking.
7-6.
7-6, excuse me. Thompson now comes in motion. Here's the snap to Jack. Handoff again, though, goes to Hernandez. Boy, he's hit and taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
And a little scuffle happening.
Handoff to number 34, Hernandez. Gain of about 1.
Seems a little weird. I've noticed lots of good sportsmen strip tonight. It seems out of place. I've seen both sides helping each other up when they fall down.
All right, it's 3rd down and 7 now facing the Lynx. The ball just inside the 35-yard line of the Chieftains. So wide receiver split off to both sides. Jack still in the shotgun position. Jack drops, immediately fires to the far side. And intended receiver was Klafka, but gosh, nowhere near him. It was just a quick pass, and Klafka had a defender on him over there.
Well, and I think Jack's used to them being able to move
Faster.
off the ball faster, so that's why it was so far ahead of him. If you're watching or the radio, I mean, it was just 2-3 yards ahead of him. He had no chance to get the ball.
Okay, well, with 1.5 minutes remaining in the first half of play, the Lynx decide to take a timeout. And that's their final timeout of the first half. They're faced with a 4th down situation. And 4th and 8 with the ball just inside the 35-yard line of the Chieftains.
Friona holding us for sure to our lowest first half score of the season. Dalhart, I believe, was only 14-17 or something like that at halftime. I can't remember. But it wasn't very high scoring. I remember that.
Looks like Perriton's ahead of Seminole at this point, 14-0. Island Park over them at 20-0.
Wow.
Okay, the Lynx not going to punt. They're set up in a run formation, a spread formation. Jack now brings Mackey over, and another timeout on the field. This one's going to be charged to the Chieftains. So
They didn't like that pre-snap motion. They were not ready for that.
go ahead, Slade.
Your independent insurance agency in the Spearman is the Hansford agency located at 16 Southwest Court, just south of the Hansford County Courthouse. Hansford agencies prepared to help you with home, auto, life insurance coverage. As an independent agency, Hansford agency can turn to several companies to meet your specific needs. The unique service offered at the Hansford agency is insurance coverage for your vehicle and liability insurance when you travel to Mexico. This is a coverage is an extension of your current auto policy, so it doesn't matter what company you insurance is with or where you purchase your current policy. For quotes and more information, see Merle or Roger Buchanan at the Hansford agency or call 659-3888.
All right, thanks Roger and Burl, faithful sponsor of the Links and Link Sets for many, many years. Canadian 42, Tulia Zip. Sunray 20, Groover 7 as the Lynx line up for this 4th down situation. Mackey now comes over and sets up the side jack in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Jack sets, fires, got Brendan Thompson down there, complete! Touchdown! Touchdown Lynx! A 37-yard touchdown play pass. Wilkerson to Thompson right over the middle.
You do not leave Brendan Thompson in one-on-one man coverage. Like we said earlier, the one thing you can't take away from Thompson is speed. You just can't.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, he absolutely burnt that corner. He had about 3-4 yards of separation.
Here's the snap. Kick is up. Looks to me like it is good. So, with a minute and a half remaining in the first period of play, now we're 14 Slade.
There we go.
14-6. The Spearman Lynx lead the Friona Chieftains. Go ahead, Slade.
Another super supporter of the Spearman Lynx and Lynx Sets is the Sports Zone in Spearman. If your school, organization, team, or family gathering is in need of custom t-shirts, stickers, uniforms, bags, hats, or mementos, the Sports Zone is ready to fill your order. Custom printing on banners, decals, jerseys, and drink cups is also available. Are you looking for schools, sports, or commercial advertising products? The Sports Zone is your go-to provider. They are located on Highway 207, just south of the Windmill Park. Call 644-9663 or find their website at esportzone.net. Thank you, former Lynx and Lynx Ups, Chad and Mindy Riggins.
All right, well, as I mentioned earlier, it is Pink Out Night here at Lynx Stadium in honor of breast cancer. And the honoree for the evening was longtime teacher here in Spearman, Kara Harrell, who had battled that and is doing well now, I suppose. But with a minute and a half remaining and the touchdown, one other thing, the footballs the cheerleaders are throwing tonight are pink. Holy smoke, did you see where Candace put that one? I think she put it over
See, we missed out on opportunity.
Wow. Here's the kick.
Get better of a boot.
Ball is going to be fielded at the 30, out to the 35-40, still on his feet. Oh my Lord! He stripped it! Clafter strips the ball, and Clafter is going in for 6. Holy Toledo! That happened, he did that last week.
Yep. He stripped
That's twice, man.
Wow.
Yes, he stripped that ball last week and also ran it back.
That was massive. I mean, points aren't going to come easy tonight, and that's big right there. Wow.
So, with a minute 13, ticked off 17 seconds, and the Lynx back up on the scoreboard. Samara with the kick. Here it's up, and that one's good. So the Lynx now lead 21-6, Slade.
I did want to mention something. Since Highland Park is up on Dimmitt, that'll put them in playoff contention with Friona because I believe they played each other last week, the final week. So that'll be a big game for those two teams as they'll be fighting for the 4th seed, presumably, as long as we take care of business in our end.
Okay. Well, you're better at all that than I am, I'll tell you. So did your team win the World Series?
No, the Astros did not. They didn't make the World Series. They tried. They forced the Game 7 in the ALCS. Came up short.
Okay. And that was the first time the Dodgers had won in
Since 1988, I believe.
a long time. I remember them
They've
talking
had a lot
about
of
that.
playoff woes.
You know, when I was young, back in the 60s, it was always, it seemed like the Dodgers and the Yankees. The Dodgers and the Yankees, always
Well,
in the World Series.
A big part of that is they can afford massive payrolls because they're a big market team, so they make a lot of money.
Do they not have caps like football?
There is, but you can just pay a luxury tax, as they call it, so you just get fined essentially, and you just pay it off.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, so the Lynx prepare to kick off. Zamara, the kicker, they lead 21-6, and Zamara gets a nice little boot into it. It's going to go out of bounds over here on the near side at about the 33, 34-yard line.
The flag should add 5 yards to the kick since nobody from Friona
So if
touched
you put
it.
it to 33, that'll put them out to the, well,
Should be 5, correct?
yeah, I thought it was, but they're setting up at the 35, so they're saying it went out at the, don't ask me. Ball's on the 35-yard line.
No, it
Now
looks
they're,
like head ref is,
yeah, that's the deal. The chain gang is the one that hasn't moved.
the head ref
Yeah.
is getting them
There we go.
sought out. Good job.
The boys in the press box are right. We are.
We're in agreement with the refs.
They kicked it out of bounds.
The only time it'll happen tonight.
4 seconds.
So that puts the ball at the 39. Again, if you just joined us, apologize for not being able to be so quick on the yards because the yard markers were washed away by the snow. And we're relying on some yard markers
They're
on
pointing
the
to something up
fence.
here too. I don't know if that's some clock or what.
I don't know. Minute 13 showing on the clock.
Go defense!
Wow. That Klafka play is massive.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops, looks. Now being pursued, forced out of the pocket, fires downfield.
Oh,
intercepted! Intercepted by Jack Campbell.
Yes,
At the Lynx 33-yard line. Gets back to the Lynx 38.
Great defensive coverage. I mean, he had him locked down. On the
Yeah.
other hand, great pressure by the defensive line. They were all in that quarterback's face.
We're going to have to quit getting on the... We get so excited with bouncing the table.
Sorry, live stream viewers. Hopefully you're not catching any motion sickness.
All right, Lynx, after their pass interception, set up on their own 38-yard line. First down. 4 wide receivers go to the far side. Jack, flag flies. Jack passes to Casey Mackey. Complete. Casey is going to make it down the field to the 15, maybe the 18.
I believe it's going to be an illegal
Probably gonna come
formation
back.
or illegal motion.
Yeah, they got flag on both sides, so yeah,
Oh, false start.
false start against us.
You got to call that play dead. Like I said,
What?
you can't, especially in a game like this where there's massive risk of injury. You have to call that play dead.
I agree.
That is not good refereeing. Like I said, only other time we'll be in agreement with the refs was that one time.
Last week, Doran Sales, my friend, he lives, I think still lives in New York. He sent me a text and said, I just love it when Slade gets upset with the refs.
Well, I'm glad someone does.
Here we go. Here's the snap. Jack looking for a receiver. Forced out of the pocket now. Fires to the far side. And intended receiver over there was Klafka, but it was just a little high and popped up out of Klafka's hand.
He tried to recatch it, and I'm glad he didn't, because that would have really hurt the Lynx.
Brayton, that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, after you strip the ball, we'll give you that. 28 seconds remaining in the first half of play now. The Lynx come back from the line of scrimmage. First and 15 after the false start penalty. Inside the 35-yard line of the Lynx.
And I'm just starting up Thompson here.
Boom. Jack with the keeper.
Oh,
Jack
running it
found
up the
hole,
middle.
right up the middle. Jack looks, finds the hole, still on his feet. 45. Whoa! Literally thrown out of bounds over here by Bautista. And a flag flies. I don't know though. That's what's happening back
Penalty
here in
marker on
the
the play.
backfield.
I saw the Friona player give the last and final shove, so I'm gonna guess it's on Friona, but I don't know yet.
Was it against? He was shoving Jack.
Yeah, they were getting a little,
Okay, because
We'll
I
talk
was watching
to him.
the ball run, the ball carrier.
but I did see the Friona player give the last shove, but I'm not gonna go against what they said. Fair enough. I mean, you just gotta know that you can't get talkative, but
Well,
I'm not down there to hear what he said personally. I did see the Friona player give the last.
Personal foul called against the Lynx.
You know,
got an explanation from the referee, and we're going back.
because he may have said something that's really not okay too. That may outweigh a little push.
All right, so the Lynx face now with a third down and 20. Here's the snap. Quick pass over here to the near side to Jack Campbell. He'll go down at the 40-yard line, but that's going to be the end of the first half of play anyway.
And that's the end of the first half.
So at the end of the first half of play here at Lynx Stadium, the Lynx lead in the final home game, 21-6. Go ahead, Blake.
Hansford County Veterinary Hospital is proud to offer high-quality preventative medical and surgical care for animals of all sizes. With 24-hour-a-day availability, we strive to be there to meet all of our clients' needs. Hansford County Vet Hospital in Spearman at 405. Let me redo that. Hansford County Veterinary Hospital is in Spearman at 405 County Road 24. They are grateful for the opportunity to serve the people of this area and support the activities of the Lynx and Lynx X. Thank you, the Hansford County Veterinary Hospital.
We are at half here at Lynx Stadium. The Lynx lead, if Ernie can get it around there, 21-6. And at halftime here, they're going to recognize the senior band members of the Lynx band. They are lined up they're lined up down there in this march. I don't know, surely we'll make them march in that mud. Looks like the Friona band's going to go for it though. When you were young. Thanks, Melissa Sutterfield. When I was young, I was still handing my homework in on stone tablets. Does that answer your question? All right, let's see a few more scores around the area here. Of course, we are, looks like second quarter, 45 seconds left in their first half over there. Perry leads Seminole 14-7. Highland Park over Dimmitt at this point. They're also in the second quarter, 28-0. Of course, here in Spearman, 21-6 at halftime. Canadian 49, Tulia 0. They are still in the second quarter of play. Sunray 20 over Gruber 7, also in their second quarter. And Stratford Elks 21. Number 10, Vega Longhorns 20.
Wow.
Also in their second quarter. Yeah, scores other than that.
I don't think so. Did you say the Olton West Texas?
No.
They finished your game off. Olton beats out West Texas by a touchdown of 48-42.
What if that was a Thursday game?
It was actually started at 4 p.m.
Oh, really?
It's a little weird, but it was, I don't know, maybe due to the cold or the field being wet or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. And who were they playing?
The Olton Wildcats.
Well, that's a long drive. Down there to Olton, I think.
Oh, and maybe get back at a normal time.
There you go. All right. Our viewers, 175 of you, welcome. And still about 13 or 14 listeners on the audio. But again, it is senior night here. They're going to introduce the senior band members at halftime. And for whatever reason, the decision was made, I'm not privy to, but they are going to introduce the senior football players and senior cheerleaders at the conclusion of the game tonight. So we'll tell you who those seniors are sometime during the second half and give them a little recognition. On November 5th, at about, I think it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there's going to be a recognition of R.L. McClellan and the McClellan family. That's going to take place. There will be a ceremony at the City Hall for a monument, and then a reception following at Gordon's Drug to honor the McClellan family, and in particular R.L., and for all the family and R.L. have given to and done for the area, and in particular Spearman, Texas. So if you want to go and join that, that's going to be on Thursday, the 5th, and then on the 6th, you'll want to join Slade, Ernie, and I. On the 6th, we will be at Tulia for the Lynx final game of the regular season. And as Slade mentioned earlier, we have nailed in the spot for the playoffs. We'll know probably more about that next week. I haven't seen a bracket yet on the UIL side to see who we would play.
I looked it up the other day, but there just wasn't enough information on there to determine how
Shake out. All right, well, I tell you what, the band's going to take the field, but we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the second half of play here momentarily.
Did he get one?
Those of you that are on the live stream, though, we will leave it up and running, and you can watch the bands.
I know.
Okay. Must be getting cold. Everybody's looking blank.
I'm just saying, I'm more of a standing than sitting there. That seems cool. Maybe put a 42 on
It's just too bad they don't have mercy. Okay. How do you get through it? Oh, that's right. We can't get out. Door doesn't work. That's right. Sorry.
There's not very many. Like each line is I got tell me where to go.
Get us that with him. That's what you told me you were going for. funny, but let's not say it some more, okay? Hey. He's hot, I promise you he is. He's got so many clothes on, it's like funny. He just looked at me, he's like, I'm ready to go, Dad. Like, sure you are. What do you want to eat? Because they're fixing to do senior now. It's going to be like
We're very pleased tonight to recognize our senior band members from the Friona FB Marching Band. Our first senior tonight is Filiberto Avila. Billy is being escorted by his parents, Filiberto and Dolores Avila. Billy has been in band for 4 years where he plays the flute. He has attended Spearman School for 10 years. While in high school, Billy has been named in September 2020 Lions Club Student of the Month. He was also awarded the Plumley Dual Credit Scholarship. For the past 3 years, he has served as the flute section leader. He was named the October 2018 Employee of the Month at Hansford Manor, was named the freshman and junior class favorite, and this year he is serving as the senior class vice president. Billy says he enjoys learning new things, spending time with his friends, and serving the school and community however he can. He loves preparing for his CCD students and serving the Catholic Church in various ways. After graduation, he plans on attending West Texas A&M University to earn a Master's of Education. He eventually would like to earn a Doctorate of Education from St. Edward's University. Billy's advice to underclassmen and everyone in general is to not let age define what you can and cannot do. Be your own leader and don't let anyone put you down because of your youth. Mr. Filiberto Avila. Senior Ashley Baca is being escorted by her parents, Javier and Elena Baca. Ashley has been in band for 4 years where she plays the trumpet, and she has attended Spearman School for 14 years. She has tried out her freshman and sophomore year for solo and ensemble. While in high school, she's received the Texas Art Education Association Award for bass, and has been listed on the All-A Honor Roll throughout high school. Ashley's hobbies enjoys hanging out with her friends and family and having a fun time. After graduation, she plans on attending West Texas A&M University to become a physician's assistant. Her advice to underclassmen would be to worry less about what others think of you and live life to the fullest. Ms. Ashley Baca. Senior Natalie DeLeon is being escorted by her parents, Eric and Valerie Glenn. Natalie has been in band for 4 years where she plays the clarinet, and she has attended Spearman School for 7 years. While in high school, she has tried out for and made the All-Region Honor Band, received a 1 rating on solo her freshman year, and received a 1 rating in ensemble her sophomore year. After graduation, Natalie plans on attending Amarillo College and majoring in stenography. Her advice to underclassmen is cherish the time you are given and spend it with those you love. Natalie DeLeon. Senior Erica Garcia is being escorted tonight by her parents, Eddie and Maria Garcia. Erica has been in band for 4 years where she plays the flute, and she is also involved in the color guard. She has attended Spearman School for 14 years. He is currently serving as the color guard captain, and he is also a member of student council, and she is serving as the senior class treasurer. Ashley's hobbies include spending time with her family and friends. After graduation, she plans on attending Amarillo College to become a radiological technologist. Ashley's advice to underclassmen is to have a generous heart and a selfless personality. Erica Garcia. Senior Mia Pipkin is being escorted by her parents, Cody and Abby Pipkin. Mia has been in band for 4 years where she plays the saxophone. She has attended Spearman schools for 8 years. During high school band, she has tried out for all region honor bands, as well as solo and ensemble. During high school, she has been named the Spanish Top Student of the Year and the English Top Student of the Year, was named the October Student of the Month, has been named the District Defensive MVP in basketball. She also made the Basketball All-Region team and the Basketball All-State team. She is a 4-time regional qualifier in cross country, thanks to those great results today, and she is also a state qualifier in the mile relay. Mia's hobbies include playing the piano and reading. After graduation, Mia plans on attending either Oklahoma State University or Texas A&M University. Mia's advice to underclassmen is high school will be over before you know it. Thank goodness. Mia Pipkin. Senior Odalis Rosendo is being escorted tonight by Maria Carbajal. Her parents are Javier and Tina Rosendo. Odalis has been in band for 4 years where she plays percussion. She has attended Spearman schools for 12 years. Odalis' hobbies include spending time with family and friends. After graduation, Odalis plans on attending Amarillo College to become a nurse practitioner. Her advice to underclassmen is don't take any moment for granted and you'll treasure the memories forever. Odalis Rosendo. We have 2 additional senior band members who are unable to be with us tonight, and we do want to recognize them. Senior Janae Angiano is the daughter of Juan Angiano and Robin Martinez. She has been in band for 4 years, where she plays the oboe and is a color guard captain. She's attended Spearman schools for 13 years. She was a part of the 1819 band sweepstakes, and her hobbies include taking pictures, and painting. She is also a mentor in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, one-act plays, and art. After graduation, her plans are to attend Amarillo College to become a professional photographer, and then transfer to Austin to study business and eventually open up a photography studio. Her advice to the underclassmen would be, your time in high school is limited, so don't waste it trying to please someone else. Just find what you love to do and do it. That was Senior Janae Angiano. Senior Juan Correa is the son of Socorro Correa. He has been in band for 4 years where he plays the first horn. He has attended Spearman schools for 7 years. Juan has received the Texas School Solo Competition Award and the UIL Region Ensemble Award. He has also been on the All-A Honor Roll throughout high school, received the Texas Art Association Award and the Texas Association of FCCLA Award. His hobbies are playing tennis with his friends, weightlifting, and playing his ukulele. After graduation, he plans on attending West Texas A&M University to major in a degree which has yet been decided. His advice to underclassmen, work hard, but do not forget to have fun. Your time in high school really flies by. That was Senior Juan Correa. At this time, please give a big round of applause to all of our senior band members. We are so proud of each and every one of you.
Well, they asked. No, that's mine. Here. You go get some. Hey, listen to me.
All right, it's about time to start the second half of play here at Lynx Stadium to get the second half started. The Lynx lead at this point, 21-6. And here come the Chieftains onto the field. Out there, Hamel across the way. And the Spearman Lynx back on the field. Pretty exciting first half. On the slip and sliding in that muddy field conditions. The most exciting plays of the first half. Braden Klafka managed to strip the ball away from the running back, ran it back in for a touchdown, and only kicked off 17 seconds from the time of the kickoff to the run back of the touchdown. So that was pretty exciting play. Looks like the Chieftains will kick off to the Lynx. The Lynx will receive the kickoff for the second half of play. Klafka and Thompson will be the deep men for the Lynx. So 21-6 at this point. And we've got a whole other half football to go here at Lynx Stadium. Final home game of the regular season. Here's the kick. The line drive kick. It's going to be nailed over there on the far side of the field. I believe that's Hernandez. They're full.
That looks like it.
He's been muddied up so much, hard to see that number.
Yeah, I mean there's some players that I know by the frame, like Mackey, but his 3 isn't even there anymore.
So the ball will start on the 37-yard line, the Lynx in their own territory to open the second half of play. And
The first attempt to the Lynx.
Cooper
Their
and
own
Thompson
37-yard
on the near
line.
side here. Wilkerson out of the shotgun. Hernandez goes in motion. Jack takes the snap, gets out of the pocket, fires over to the far side, and
for number 22,
Klafka, but the ball goes out of bounds.
Second and 10.
Wow.
So that'll set up a 2nd and 10 for the Lynx from their own 38-yard line.
Chieftains came out swinging full force on that one. They were blitzing the heck out of that. I mean, they were full-on sprint towards Jack on that one. But he split it.
So this time out, we're going to have 3 wide receivers on this side. Mackey, Cooper, and Thompson. Here's the snap. And,
Number 5, Wilkerson with the keeper.
Hernandez blocked that deep man.
Loss of about
No.
1. 3rd and 11.
No,
He put him on his can back here at about the 40, 50-yard line.
I was more so focused on the run stuff that Friona had.
He set up a 3rd down and 11 after they stopped Jack on the carry. But yeah, Hernandez made it all the way into the deep territory of the defense and just put that guy on his back. Klafka with the carry. Klafka cuts up that upfield, and Klafka picks up maybe 6 yards.
Number 22, Flacco with the carry. Brought down by number 20, Josiah Dominguez.
And 4.
Herman's coming out a bit flat.
4th and 4 for the Lynx.
All about the 43.5-yard line. And will be forced to punt away. So with 10:43 remaining in the 3rd period, Zamara takes the snap. And he's got a nice little boot. It's going to be a high kick. Takes a Spearman bounce.
Punt by
And
Zamora is
Jack
down.
Campbell will down it at the, what's that going to be, Slade? The
27-yard line, the 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at their own 27.
Toby says 27. We're right, he's wrong.
Yeah. What makes him so much better than us? He's looking at the same field we are. No hash mark.
Actually, the lines, the actual hash markers are here too.
All right, here we go. Chieftains back in control. Here's the snap. Handoff goes to the running back.
Wow.
And Klafka in there.
Still with the carry, brought down by number 22, Foster.
Rest on that.
I said the Lynx come out a little flat. Kafka has not. He's having himself a little game. Wow.
Well, and to think he had to come all the way from his defensive back position.
He smoked that kid.
So, no gain on the play, sets up a 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Spread formation out of the shotgun. Here's the snap. Quick pass over to the far side. And he is balled up behind the line. 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes.
He met the perfect way.
Coming out of there is Mackey.
Tackle on the play by number 11, Thompson, and a whole host of length. Loss of about 3, 13.
There's more purple over there than 3, I'll guarantee. 9.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd period of play here. Now the Chiefs faced with a 3rd and 14 at their own 24-yard. Here's the snap. Quarterback rolls to his right. Looks being pursued by Lynx. He's going to be
Yes, sir.
Number 16, Cavalier. Tackle in the backfield for the quarterback by number 9, Patterson.
Now it's going to set up a 4th down and 14.
Lost the 1, 4th.
Well, that is what we needed to wake up. A drive, or defensive drive like that. And look at it. Oh, sorry, camera guys. Or camera live, please stream beat. Jax, you can't even see his number.
Here's the punt. Going the direction of the back, and he'll fill it. And he slipped down. He got off to a good start and hit a slippery spot. What about that, Brady? But he fielded it at about the 40-yard line and got it back to the 40, 48, 47.
He really just seems like he's in the zone. He's in that zone where nothing's going to touch him except for the ground apparently.
All right, they're going to say his knee went down at the 46-yard line, so the Lynx set up for their 2nd possession of the evening, or the 2nd half, excuse me. 8.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd period of play here. Brendan sets up beside Jack in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Handoff is going to go to Brendan Thompson. Brendan finds an opening on the far side.
Almost got the net. Wow.
A 55-yard run by Brendan Thompson. All right. This links up 27-6 at this point.
That is a way to assert your dominance to start the 2nd half. Have a defensive stop like that and then immediately score.
Zamora, Thompson the holder. Here's the snap, kick is up, kick is good.
Good, all right.
So the Lynx lead at this point, 6 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the 3rd period of play, 28-6. Play.
Answer Hospital Pharmacies, your local good neighbor pharmacy located in Spearman at 710 Roland, directly across from the Hansford Hospital. Hansford Pharmacy has been serving Hansford County residents for over 30 years, and we pride ourselves in providing fast, friendly, and accurate service. Hansford Pharmacy proudly supports our links and links. Thank you, Hansford Pharmacy. Best one in the county.
At this time, I would like to wish our fans good luck tomorrow as they go and marching contest. Good luck, fans.
So the Hansford Pharmacy, the best one in the county. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that went right over the old man's head. All right, here comes Candace. Watch this. Boom! Oh, nearly made it in the window. Awesome! Wow. It hit about a foot below our press box window, and the window it's open. Man, you should put just a little more on it. It'd come right in here with us. Get that on camera. The people watching the stream probably jumped. That was so close.
Kicking off the Lynx, number 14,
All
Demar.
right, Lynx prepare to kick off to the Chieftains. They lead 28-6 at this point. Mara, the kicker, and here we go. Gonna go out of bounds over here on the near side. And it's about the 30, maybe the 28. Been out. 5-yard penalty will be tacked onto that. Now in high school, can they ask for a re-kick, Slade?
Yes, you can. Or you can just tack on the 5. But when you have short little kicks like that, you might as well just tack on the 5.
Okay.
I mean, you've got great field position anyways.
So they're at their 29-yard, or no, the 34. So the Chieftains at their own 34-yard line, first down, man goes in motion. Here's the snap, handoff to Bautista. Finds a small opening there on the left-hand side of the line. Picks up a quick 4.
Gain of about 4, second and 6. About number 4 guy here, Coco.
Lots of movement on the Spearman defense team.
And Bautista with the ball again. Like Jack was in there, but he slipped off. I didn't see who finished him off. Here's the third down run.
Oh, yes, sir!
Yeah, that's the way you do it. Get the line of scrimmage and get pushed back a couple of yards.
There we go. I didn't get your hopes up.
Looks like Jack Pipkin was in on that one, and I'm not sure who else came up off of that. That sets up a 4th down and 2, and looks to me like the Chieftains are going to go for it. Ball at the 43-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback keep goes on the left side of the line and taking. Oh boy, he just barely got that. Moved it just outside the 45 and enough for a first down. And
they're already back on the ball.
oh yeah, they're fast. They're like, oh boom. Well, didn't go very far on that one.
Meet the purple wave. Here they come.
Again, Bautista, their workhorse, was met at the line of scrimmage. That'll set up a 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 45-yard line of the Chieftains. Here's the snap. Quick pass over here to the near side. Missed tackle. And a flag comes in and a mistaken, Jack, he accidentally caught his face guard. I saw that. Jack Campbell just accidentally, when he went in for the tackle, tried to get his hand off the kid's mask quickly, but not before the referee saw it. That's a 15-yard penalty right there. That put away for Nick's territory at the Nick's 31-yard line. Here's the snap, first down. Bautista the runner. Gets it inside there. Nick's defense. It's 6 yards.
That might be more.
Maybe 7 or 8 now. Set up the 2nd down and 2 for the Chieftains. Quarterback keep. He finds an opening here on the near side. Run out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. Got the 5. First and goal with the 5 for the Chieftains. Here's the snap. Hand off to Bautista. Bautista finds the ball his way into the end zone. It's up 2. Second and goal now from the 3. 5.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd period of play. The Lynx lead 28-6. Just joined us. Chieftains knocking on the door. 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Here's the snap. Hand off to Bautista. He is hit by Jack Pipkin. I mean, as soon as he took the handoff, he got popped by Jack Pipkin.
Meet Mr. Pipkin there.
Pipkin came up with the ball, but it just
for no gain.
I think Jack deserves to give
They
that
lost the
boy a
lead.
handshake.
Third goal from the 5.
5 minutes. First and goal now for a loss of 2. Third and goal from the 5. Out of the shotgun, head formation. Here's the snap. Quarterback keep goes to the near side. Far side.
Yes, sir!
Taken down by number.
The Rio with the carry around the left side is coming to the backfield by number 9, Chad Anderson.
Must be a 7.
It might be Jack. No, it's not. Was it 13 by any chance? Nope.
Brings up first and goal from the 5.
Must be somebody moved up. Fourth down now.
And we got a timeout on the field called by the Chiefs. He's up first start timeout of the half.
So the Chieftains burn a timeout with 4:10 remaining in the third period of play. And they are faced with a 4th and goal back at their 6 now.
Joby Walls Gym, located south of Spearman on State Highway 51, is proud to support Spearman athletic and academic students. For your cotton ginning services, call Joby Walls Gym at 659-2574. Drug and his crew say go links and links out. Bartlett's Lumber and Hardware in Spearman now has a new Mexico gravity fed charcoal grill. This grill goes up to 7 hour degrees in just 13 minutes. You can also control the temperature and customize your phone using your Wi-Fi or Bluetooth setting.
Canadian
Bartlett's
leads
Lumber is
63-0
located
at
in
half.
Spearman at 740 Highway
Missouri
207
leads
South.
Hoover 20-7
Thank
at
you to both
half.
those sponsors.
All right,
Bedford
here we go,
leads Big
guys.
at 28-20 at half.
4th and goal. Ball just outside the 5-yard line. Spread formation by the Chiefs. Here's the snap. It's bobbled high snap. And ball still free.
Let's go!
Picked up by who?
Flacco! He might have run him, I don't know. He's going. I don't know when he's taken down.
The 10.
Wow.
Holy Toledo. What a playmaker Braden Flacco has been tonight.
He is just in that zone.
Man.
I mean, that was just a heads-up football play. He saw the ball loose and grabbed it. Scoop and score. He didn't score, but nice scoop.
All right, with a 4th and goal facing the Chieftains, a high snap, and the ball got knocked around on the ground for I don't know.
I mean, that's an absolute game-changing play, because instead of having to drive from your own 10-yard line,
Now you're at the Chieftains 15.
yep, awesome.
First down at the Chieftain 15-yard line. Thompson in motion. Jack Wilkerson with the keeper. Jack goes right up the middle, right over the center, and gets down to the 5-yard line. Well, they say he didn't quite make it to the 5, so he's going to set up a 2nd and 1 at the 6. Wow. Man, you talk about heads-up football. Clapton, I mean, you know, you're saying he's in the zone. That is right.
He's played very well.
All right, again, spread formation. And now a little shift. Thompson comes over and takes the snap. Thompson rolls to his right. Thompson at the 5. Hops over.
Oh my Lord!
And the flag flies though, so it may come back. We'll see what this is all about.
Number 11, Thompson in.
Holy cow! Regardless of the flag, that was some athletic ability. He hurdled a kid. Or two, I couldn't see. But wow.
There's the head ref. There he is. It's going to be a holding call against Spearman. So the touchdown will come back. But you are right.
Wow. That's going to be a forgotten play, but holy cow. I think it's fair to add that one to the highlight.
He had a head of steam going, and there wasn't nothing keeping him out of the end zone.
Has he considered high jumping? He got some air on that one.
I don't know. Maybe he does hurdles. I don't know.
You know, he probably can consider anything athletic-wise, and he's going to be just fine.
So that'll move the ball back to the 10-yard line, I reckon. Here's the snap. Jack fakes the pitch. Jack finds a little opening right over the middle. He'll get down inside the 10 and gets back to the 5.
Nope. 6, I believe.
They all walk back.
Just 3rd and 1 again.
Yep. Okay. You're right.
Game is
Slade.
about 3-2.
It's a tough angle for us up here.
So 3rd and 1. Well, yeah, that and the fact that all the numbers are gone. So with 2:19 remaining in the 3rd period of play, here we go. Wilkerson now the shotgun. Here's the snap. Jack will just take it on the run and literally walks in the end zone after running into a defender. He didn't take advantage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The coach on the Houston side is going to have a word with that boy, I'll bet. Holy smokes. 2:07 on it. Remaining in the 3rd period. The Lynx up 34-6 at this point. Here's the snap, kick is up and good. So, with 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd period of play, the score is 35-6.
Still that sack.
Oh, I'm slacking. Brown, Graham, and Co. You need more than just an accountant. Turn to Spearman's Trusted Professionals. Brown, Graham, and Company. Brown, Graham is located at 201 West Kennett in Spearman. Thank you, Joe.
That's quite all right. Plenty of excitement on the field anyway. Again, I want to remind you, next Friday night,
We also have all fans to please wear your
Ernie and I
mask
will
at
be
all
at
times
Tulia
and follow
to bring you
social
the final
distancing
game of the regular
guidelines, please.
season.
Thank you.
And after that, we're not sure where our first playoff game will be, or with who, or which day. Sometimes they're on Fridays, sometimes they're on Saturday.
Yeah, we'll probably get more of that figured out as we go throughout next week. And I'll look into it. I should be able to figure out how it's going to line up. The only thing that'll really be up in the air, unless Friona makes a comeback, or any comeback, will be Friona or Highland Park will be fighting for that 4th spot. And if Childress upsets Canadian, that could also throw a wrench in some things.
All right, the ball is going to be fielded about the 20-yard line, and to the 35 by the Chiefs.
And
Number 24,
he broke a
Corey,
few tackles. Sometimes I think breaking tackles makes painful.
So the seniors that will be recognized on this Lynx squad tonight will be Yahir Soto, Jack Wilkerson, and Jack Campbell, as well as Josh Garza. We'll get to the others here momentarily. Spread formation. The Chiefs have 2 wide receivers here on the near side, 1 to the far side, as they'll work down the shotgun. Here's the snap, but the handoff is going to go to Bautista, and he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. Chaz Patterson is also a senior on the squad, as well as Edgar Ray and Big Tony. Big Tony Varela and Bailey Guwana.
Congratulations.
So playing their last game on their home field tonight and having a good game after.
Back to Bautista on that one, and he meets the Purple Wave once again in a gain of 0.
So they'll set up a 3rd down and 9. So a minute 18 remaining in the 3rd period of play. And the Chieftains seem to have slowed down a little bit, Slade. They're not back to the line of scrimmage.
Spearman
like
has. Oh, yes. I thought you meant offensively. I was about to say, I think Spearman has made some much needed defensive adjustments.
Here's the snap. Bautista, the ball carrier, once again.
Oh, wow. Is that Salgado?
Tony! Big Tony!
Wow. He just slung a man.
I think that was a wrestling move.
He must have been watching some WWE before this. Honestly, I think that's a really generous spot.
Yeah.
I don't think he gained any yard on it.
That's a 4th and 7. And they're going for it.
Might as well.
Here, no, fake.
Quick punt.
It's a punt. Yeah, quick punt.
Yeah, I don't think they like the idea of Mr.
Get out of
Clapton
bounds.
returning.
Punt goes out of bounds.
You know,
Out of bounds at the 5-10-15.
if I'm an offensive coordinator and I have to click to kick either Brady Clapton or Brendan Thompson, I'm nervous. Very nervous.
Well, as I mentioned, then Brennan, he's a junior. Clafka is a sophomore. So, future looks bright.
First and 10 for the Lynx at their own 12-yard line.
And they've got a dandy quarterback for the JV right now. Is Jack Davis.
And he's moved up.
Here's the snap. Goes to Brendan Thompson. Brendan finds an opening on the far side of the field. Brendan still on his feet, cuts back, and finally, because he split,
We've got
he
a
got the
penalty marker on the play.
Chieftains over there. Well, he was gone.
Personal foul.
Oh,
shot block called
weak.
against the Lynx.
Personal foul.
I need to see that one. They call the block, the chop block. I forget the technical term, but the chop block.
Block below the knee.
That was actually the exact same play and formation that he scored on earlier. That was also called that.
Well, there's also a block in the back.
It was something. Well, let's see if he can do it again, you know.
Well, he's on dry ground now.
He can get that sprinting head start.
He can get that cut.
He can get some cuts.
So clock ticks down. It's going to be the end of the third period here at Link Stadium. The score 35-6.
That's the way it is. The third quarter of the
Make our way into the third period of play here at Link Stadium.
Crescent Star app. The Spearman links are the best by far. For spreading or spraying, call Crescent Star. Call Kayla Patterson 806-330-2323 or Tyler Ronnet at 806-477-8290. First Baptist Church Spearman, sharing the gospel by loving God and loving people. Join us for our worship service every Sunday morning at 10:45 and children's and youth services at Wednesday at 6 and 6:30 p.m. 5-Star Equipment, your Case IH and Zematic dealer in Spearman knows that the future of agriculture is in the hands of our youth. That's why we are proud to support the Lynx and Lynxettes. Contact 5-Star Equipment for all your agricultural needs. Phone number is 659-3743. Many thanks to Richie and the crew for sponsoring these broadcasts.
Alrighty, folks. Pretty exciting game here tonight at Link Stadium.
Spearman has shown that they can play in all conditions, hot, wet, cold.
You know, I heard an interview once on KXDJ Radio, who's also a sponsor of these broadcasts. He interviewed a coach, I think that guy was from Florida. And one of the reasons they scout Texas is just because of what you just said. That these kids up here play in all types of weather. From freezing to scorching hot. All right, here we go, out of the shotgun, and Jack calls Thompson over to set up with him out of the shotgun. Wide receivers on both sides. Here's the snap. Jack is in the pocket. Jack can't find a receiver, comes out running, and still on his feet. It's into the secondary, still on his feet, and almost picks up the first down. We'll see where they spot the ball. It's going to be close, Slade.
That was a really nice run. Black's about 3 yards.
Yeah. Did a lot of zigging and zagging on that one.
And it was about 12. And the second
So that brings up a 2nd and 3 with 11 and a half minutes remaining in tonight's game. The Lynx lead 35-6 if you're just checking in to see what the score is.
Yeah, Jack finally said, "Oh, look, some dry ground. Let me make some cuts."
Here's the snap. Jack again on the keeper. Cuts back, goes right up the middle. He's got running room. He's at the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, and caught by a shoestring tackle.
I do want to know
inside the 30-yard line.
That number 2 or 3, I can't tell, is a speedster for Friona. They do have a bit of speed to it.
But the ball's going to be set up at the, what's that going to be, the 28-yard line? Yeah, about the 28, 27-yard line.
Also, awesome blocking on that. Jack didn't have to zigzag or zag on that one. Just straight run.
Yep. Open up a nice hole for it. Here's the snap. Pitch goes to Brennan Thompson. Brennan still on his feet. All right, he's gone. Brennan at the wave goodbye. 28-yard run by Brennan Thompson. 6 points on the board. 41-6 at this point. We'll bring on tomorrow for the CAT.
He said good morning, good night, and goodbye. We'll take it more time to score more points.
Here we go. Warren, the kicker, Thompson, the holder. Snap. Kick. Up.
Extra point is up and
Good.
good.
So now the Lynx lead 42-6 with just a little over 10 minutes remaining in tonight's game.
Frontier Yard is a proud supporter of the Spearman Links and Links Events. Golden Spread Sales Cone, Spearman stands ready to serve oilfield, agricultural, commercial, and domestic customers. You can expect great service for your oil, propane, and fuel needs at this family-owned and operated business. Golden Spread Sales Cone is located at Highway 207 in South in Spearman, proudly supports the Links and Links X. Gordon Fountain, we still need an advertisement for you, but thank you for sponsoring this broadcast. Hansford County Hospital District has proudly served our area for over 70 years. Hansford County Hospital District, one team, one place, your help.
Alrighty, 10-17 remaining in tonight's game. As the Lynx line up to kick off to the Friona Chieftains.
You know, I think the Lynx, considering conditions, have moved the ball fairly well.
Yeah.
Defense, it really looks like if we're playing normal conditions, Friona's offense would be a pretty tough offense to beat. And they have played well defensively.
Well, here we go. Lamar, the kicker.
Nice
And the
ball.
ball gets by the receiver. He's going to be taken down at about the 21-22-yard line. So, yeah, he lost about 5 on that. Had to run back and pick the ball up because he touched it.
Yep.
So
Well,
he'll start off at the 21-yard line, 22. Yeah, he could have just downed it, but chose to pick it up anyway.
even if you don't, I mean, even if you don't touch it, Lynx can pick it up and score. It's a free ball. It's not like a punt. Yep.
Here's the snap. Handoff goes to the running back. And taken down just beyond the line of scrimmage. Will set up a 2nd and 9 for the Chieftains.
Lynx have really figured out that
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
they're stopping anything sent their way.
We got some guys out there with clean uniforms on, so some of those JV guys are getting the opportunity to play. Here's the snap and the handoff, and the running back makes a pretty good little gain on that run.
Number 24, Torres.
And that'll set up about a first
Gain
down.
of
Of
about
course,
9
as I
feet.
say that, they break up 9-yard
Or
run.
the Chieftains.
15 may be Jack Davis.
I believe you are correct.
Here's the snap. Handoff again to the running back, but he didn't go anywhere that time.
And they'll bust the middle.
Jack gets to get at least make it to the line of scrimmage, the way the referee stands over there.
With no gain, anticipated on the play by number 52, Ethan Salgado.
That ball is about the 31-yard line. The Chieftains 31. Down to about Handoff again goes to Bautista. He comes over that left side of the line and picks up maybe 5 yards. Should set up a 3rd down and 4.
That will be by Cooper Campbell. Brings up 3rd down and 3.
I'm just looking at some of the jerseys on the sideline. Post.
All right, here's the snap. Oh, the quarterback keeps it just as he tried to. Oh,
Man, he's right in the middle.
Yeah, just went down on the slip.
Loss of about 1.
Good way to hurt an
Brings up
ankle.
4th and 4.
So a loss on the play sets up a 4th now and 5.
Look at Big Tony's jersey.
I know. And also Ethan Salgado,
It's mud. It's just mud.
You just know it's him because of his size. Here we go, back to the line of scrimmage, 4th down, Chieftain's going for it. Here's the snap, quarterback is going to keep it, he's going to try to make a run around the right end, does, picks up the 1st down, still on his feet, and takes off, turns on the afterburners, no flags, he's in for 6.
That was a great pre-snap motion by Friona. And then they took it to the weak side because that motion brought an extra defender over, leaving that gap over there wide open. That was good by Friona.
I was wondering where Bringham was.
He's on the sideline. He's not playing.
That's the reason nobody caught him.
In the first quarter, that's maybe 10 yards. I'm being honest,
No, you're right. So with 7:12 remaining in the game, the Chieftains score, put 6 on the board, and looks like they're going to go for 2. Here's the snap. Handoff goes to the running back and walks in for the 2. So, just 7 minutes left in the game. The score now 42-14. I'm wondering if they went for 2 because if it comes down to a tie, they may be relying on the points to get that 4th slot.
Yeah, and district points are big. Yeah, you're right. High Plains Auto is now under new ownership. We offer services such as front-end alignments, mirror and major mechanical repairs. We also sell automotive as well as irrigation parts. We're located at 118 Main and Spearman. 806-659-2506. Go Links. Kirk Insurance Agency is a trusted local expert for all your residential and commercial insurance needs. We have 2 convenient locations in the area. For more information, call 659-2794 and let Kirk Insurance answer your insurance questions.
All right, let's see. I was trying to find there. All right, the Chieftains prepare to kick off. Just a little line drive kick. And it's going to be downed over there at about the 35-yard line by Jack Campbell. All right, let's see here. Looks like Perriton's still up over Seminole in the 3rd quarter over there, 21-14. Highland Park 40, Dimmitt 0. They're in their 4th quarter. Of course, here 42-14, Spearman over Friona. Canadian 70, Tulia 0. Sunray 27 and the Greyhounds 7. Stratford 35, Vega 26. Number 10, Vega. All right, here we go. Handoff is going to go to Hernandez right up the middle there, and he'll pick up a quick 8 yards, set up a 2nd and 2. Ball now at about the 43-yard line. And let's see, 13 is...
That's Shad, right?
Yeah, that's one of the...
I believe that's Shad.
That's one of the JV guys.
Shad White.
Shad White. There we go, here's the snap. Handoff again goes to Hernandez. He'll
Hernandez with 30 up the middle. going in about 4.
I mean, that is just such a
Another
handy
first
weapon
down,
to have. Someone who can pound the ground. We talked about that in the very first game, I think. Just having that ability, and I think you're seeing it right now.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of been the backbone of getting, the 3-4 yard carries that really help keep an offense going, and then the big plays open up for him.
Now we're also seeing Zamara here on the wide receiver rather than kicker. He's getting a little play time as a wide receiver.
He's also played at corner.
Quietly in motion, however, the ball gets handed off to Hernandez again.
Hernandez with the
And he'll
carry.
pick up a quick 2, sets up a 2nd and 8. The ball just about the 40 yard. Clock ticks down, 4.5 minutes remaining in tonight's game. The Lynx lead 42-14. Next week we will be at Tulia for the final game of the regular season. Slade, Ernesto, or Ernie and I. Ernesto, that's right.
Jack's jersey.
What?
Jack's jersey's the worst, and he looks like a run monster.
Oh, Jack Wilkerson. Yeah, you can't even tell he's number 5.
No. Oh, and he
Here's the
takes it.
snap. And
Number 5, Wilkerson with the keeper.
Wilkerson with the carry. Pick up a few yards. It's
Gain of about
sets up
4.
a 3rd and 4.
I know a win's a win, but this Muddy Field does kind of stink because it's taken away a few big plays from us tonight that normally would have been just real exciting. Like that one, I don't think he breaks that tackle and doesn't slip.
Right.
And that's at least 20 more yards.
Well, this is.
But you also have to be able to play in this.
Yeah, it's football.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is.
Here we go. Here's the snap. Pitch goes to Jason Mackey.
He may have got it.
Boy, it's
Close.
if he didn't, it's going to be close. He's going to be about a half a yard short. Looks to me like.
Yep, that's what they're. Yep.
Yep. It's going to set up a 4th down and 6 inches.
Gain of about 3, brings up 4th down and short.
So,
Good run by Jackie.
yeah.
Wasn't much of a
He's a speedster too, and another sophomore.
Yeah, he'll develop a little more next year, and having him and Brandon on opposite sides of the field will be just unstoppable.
Now the shotgun. Here's Wilkerson. Here's the snap. Oh, and Wilkerson slips. Dadgummit. Had an opening over the line and just slipped down. Didn't make the first. Boy, that makes. I'm sure he feels sick.
Turnover on down, back to the keeper.
It's hard to get a grip. Of course, they're still wearing cleats.
We will be recognizing the senior football players, trainers, and cheerleaders at the conclusion of tonight's
Steel
game. All
cleats.
fans are encouraged
I
to
think
stay
the plastic
and help us
had
honor
those
these
steel
students
knobs
and
on
their
the
parents. If you
It's
do
all
not
fun and
stay,
games till one
all
came
fans
off.
must
There's
exit
just
on the west
the
end of
bottom
the
of somebody out
stadium
there
and not congregate in the area by the visitors locker room and field.
2.5 minutes remaining in the game. Chieftains now with the ball. As the ball went over on downs, handed off to the running back. He's got a 1st down, and he's on the road to the end zone and in for 6. And just found an opening on the sweep on the right side or the left side of their line. And there is a flag on the field, Slade. Go ahead.
I really think that this offense is pretty deadly in normal conditions, and props to Spearman shutting them down until the second team came in. This doesn't worry me right now because it's the second team defense in there.
Right. It is against the penalty was against the Lynx, so the touchdown stands. Yeah. Still having a little discussion with the Friona coach over there. I don't know.
I'll get back to the sideline you've lost. Excuse me, that's right.
If Dorn's listening, he'll comment on that one. All right, 2:11 remaining in the game. The touchdown stands. The penalty was against the Lynx. Little pass play over to the right side in for 2. So the score at this point, 42 to 22 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the game. Slade?
KXDJ Radio, 98.3 on your FM radio dial is your headquarters for local, state, national, and world news. Chris Samples, owner of KXDJ, is proud to support and sponsor these live broadcasts of the Spearman Lynx and Lynx Sport events through Spearman Athletic Booster Club. For advertising opportunities on 50,000 watt KXDJ, call 648-2650 for more information and rates. Patent Custom Fertilizer, servicing the area with all your agro, liquid fertilizer, and custom application needs. Call Zach Martindale at 806-230-2794.
All right, back to play here. 2:11 remaining in the game as the Chieftains have just scored. And, well, I don't know what that penalty was, but look where they're kicking from.
That's what they were discussing, I believe, now. That makes more sense.
They're actually kicking from the Lynx 45.
So I guess that's what they were arguing, is that penalty should be on the kickoff.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
That's fine.
I'm not afraid. We got Thompson and Splasher back there.
Line drive kick over to the far side. Going to be picked up there by, looks like to me, well, now wait a minute. That's that single digit guy, that number.
Yeah, here. It might be Yair Soto. I believe that's
It's a 4, isn't
That's
it?
Yair Soto.
Yeah.
See the mud.
And all you can see is the right upright on the 4.
Then props to Yair on that play previously, because he was a big playmaker on that fourth down stop down there. Or the third down.
Yeah, another penalty in against Spearman. What's this one for?
I don't know, guys, but we gotta. Now it's getting a little sloppy, and that does concern me. Because that's like our fourth penalty in the last 10 minutes of game time. That's concerning.
Well, that moves the ball back to the 5, 10, 15, 17-yard line. First down Lynx at their own 17, a minute 40 left. Campbell still at the QB slot. Handoff this time.
Hernandez okay?
Wilkerson, excuse me. Yeah, thanks.
He just did a somersault over the defender. I mean, he got tackled, but he did a somersault in the process.
East side of the stadium at the conclusion of the game in order to enter the track area.
But he looks fine.
For seniors.
Minute 12 remaining in the game.
Just run out the clock, kick the win.
Just
And they're starting to knee it. There it is.
Yeah, the victory. What do you call it? Slave victory
Formation.
formation.
Technically they've ended every game this year in that formation.
There we go. Knee down. 53 seconds. 39 seconds on the play clock.
And that's what we'd like to see. We have not seen Spearman not take this formation. The only loss came on a formality.
Yeah, COVID.
COVID formality.
COVID got us, and it was going to be one of the probably the biggest games of the season.
Probably the biggest game in history.
So the Knicks will need to take a knee one more time. That'll run out the clock. So the Knicks take home a W tonight, 42-22, and move on to the final game of the season next Friday night at Tulia. And so tune in, and for Slade, Ernie Segala, and myself, Gary Ellsworth, we'll be there. Go ahead, Slade.
Great thing to see tonight. No injuries on either side, at least that we know.
Yeah, I never see anybody missing like they sprained an ankle.
No, and nobody was down on the field, no timeouts for that. So that was good considering field conditions.
So we appreciate everybody listening in. I think I got all the seniors' names: Yair Soto, Jack Wilkerson, Jack Campbell, Josh Garza, Edgar Ray, Tony Gorilla, and Bailey Wana, all seniors. Their final game at the Lynx Stadium for those guys. We'll be with you next Friday night. We're going on about probably 15 or 7. So tune in or watch the live stream on YouTube. The Booster Club Facebook page, or Jenna will probably once again live stream it on the High Plains Observer if you don't have an account. Now, the other nice thing about this is if you have friends that do not have a YouTube account, you can share that link with them now, and they can watch the game
as a guest. I mean, you don't need an account, nothing. You can go to Facebook, I believe, without. You may need an account, but just go to Facebook, copy that link, and then share that with you. And they don't need an account for YouTube. That's what makes it better.
Okay, very good. So with that, 42-22, the Lynx win. On behalf of Slade Knowlton, Ernie Segala, and myself, Gary Ellsworth, we'll bid you good night and see you next Friday. Bye-bye. You want to watch him do that? I'll just leave it.